Hey Google, turn on the spotlight.
All right, turning the spotlight on.
There we go. Much better. Alright, so we're gonna chill. We're gonna do some more of the Star Rail story. As I know that this is a popular one for viewers' choice. Amit, what are you doing? Hi. Oh. I got the baby asleep, and now I got this cat to deal with. Alright. I'm also trying out, Stream Elements has a new...
Testimony in the Shackling prison won't take up much of your time. I'll call for a messenger to take you to the interrogation division. You just need to give your testimony, and then you can head back. So no need to worry.
As you wish, General.
Stream Elements has a new app that lets you have combined chats and stuff, so I'm trying that out. I'm also going to try lowering the mic a bit. It seemed a little bit loud on my VODs, so if it's too quiet, let me know. And we'll go from there. It's always so hard to get it perfectly balanced because each system and everything is different, so... But we'll try this.
As General Jing Yuan requested, everything is prepared for your arrival, and I am here to receive you. The judges at the interrogation division also know your purpose in coming. The Shackling prison. I didn't expect to be back here after all these years.
Dan Heng.
Don't worry about me. If you're ready, I'll open the gate for you.
This is the entrance?
This is one of many entrances used for temporary access. Since you're not actual prisoners, it makes sense for you to use this entrance. Please come on in, dear guests.
Okay. Well, that's some door for temporary guests. Will you stop eating my hair, please?
What are you looking at?
The Shackling prison on the Luofu is completely different from the one on the Yaoqing. It's completely underwater.
Whether it's in the clouds or underwater, breaking free would still be a piece of cake for me.
Still thinking about your old jailbreak tricks, huh? Forget it. You're free now. Just don't do anything stupid, or the judges will throw you back in there and lock you up for a few hundred years.
You'll see me again in just a few days.
Taking Hule back to the Yaoqing means a lot to the Foxians on the ship, and to the General herself. So stay alert.
Guests, my name is Shui Yi, and I'm here on orders from the Incarceration Division of the Ten Lords Commission.
We're Jiao Cho and Moza. General Fei Xiao sent us to extradite the Borisin criminal Hule to the Yaoqing.
I should have got some food before starting up. I might have
We're
to
here
run and
to
grab a
inspect
quick
the
snack.
conditions of his imprisonment and make preparations for the handover
said.
and transportation.
My
I assume
plan
you've been briefed,
would
Your
be
Honor.
super quick to make, so
Your visit request has been approved. I'll be your guide for this trip. Prisoner Hule, the warhead and brood lord of the Borisin Abominations of Abundance and the arch-nemesis of the Foxians, is responsible for 2,123 wars of aggression and countless associated crimes. Due to his heinous acts, he has been imprisoned in the depths of the Shackling Prison and subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords until the end of time. He shall never be pardoned.
No need to repeat his crimes and sentence, Your Honor. He is the greatest enemy of us Foxians. The stories of his atrocities are used to terrify our children. I'm well aware of every crime he's committed. Let's move on to the next step.
When it comes to visiting criminals,
it is nice
there are
having just
rules in
one
place
chat to watch
ensure
now,
your
though.
safety. I know you've heard legends about Hule since you were children, but your knowledge about him is likely very limited. Only the judges of the Ten Lords Commission truly know what kind of abomination is locked up at the bottom of the Shackling Prison. It has been centuries since Jing Liu, the former sword champion of the Luofu, captured Hule. And during all those years, we never provided him with any food. Yet he somehow managed to stay alive. It defies all the documented physical characteristics of the Borisin.
So wait, were you trying to starve
The
him to
Forest of
death?
Swords, forged by the Punishment Division, is a device of intense torment, used to execute sinful abominations. Most Borisin die within 3 days in the forest, but Hule is different.
Okay, yes.
Every time the blades pierce him,
So
his
they're
body
trying
instantly
to
heals.
kill him in various
the
ways.
brutal
That's not
punishment.
nice.
He somehow manages to survive.
I get he's a bad guy,
Complex
but
rules are there because of his abnormal
I mean,
characteristics.
come on.
Do you understand now?
I apologize for any offense caused. Please continue, Your Honor.
I've given you the instructions regarding Hule's visitation. Please make sure you read them carefully.
okay, the Borisin Warhead, a denizen of abundance, accountable for numerous acts of invasions and associated war crimes, accountable for the long-term enslavement of Foxians and utilizing their blood for alchemical purposes. Prisoner must be subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords and never be pardoned. They must be so. Okay. They must be transferred to different locations on a regular basis. Their shackles must be checked for sturdiness during the transfer, and the air filters in the new cell must be intact and functional. The confinement of this prisoner is the foundation of the alliance between the Xianzhou and the Foxians. Any individuals objecting to this sentence should be punished for sowing discord. Anyone who contacts or converses with this prisoner must take poison-proof pellets or wear a breathing mask equipped with a filter cartridge to counteract the effects of lupitoxin. The prisoner's place of detention must be changed on a yearly basis, and the new location must remain unknown to individuals below the rank of Cloud Knight, Lieutenant, or Judge. Do not mention Jing Liu when conversing with this prisoner.
And please, take this pellet before proceeding.
No, I'm not taking random medicine.
Then you won't be allowed to visit Hule.
Just swallow it already. Hule is like all Borisin. He can release a pheromone called lupitoxin that induces fear. Thousands of years ago, we Foxians were enslaved by the Borisin. Not because we were naturally weaker, but because of their lupitoxin. This pill is for our own mental well-being.
I understand.
I knew you were a reasonable person. Now that we've taken the medicine, let's proceed.
What is it?
No. Never mind. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
Dude's gonna
Let's
be
keep
loud,
moving.
isn't he? That's gonna be my guess.
Here we are. Her Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait a moment.
Oh, treasure.
Her Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait a moment.
Oh. Yeah, don't touch the thingy.
This place. It's still as cold as it used to be. Sorry. I was just reminiscing about some unpleasant memories. Thank you. It's all my fault that you were involved in the Xianzhou's problems. You shouldn't have to see the inside of the Shackling prison. I'm so sorry.
I see more
I wish I
treasure
could
down
show
there.
you the real sights of the Luofu.
Oh, I thought it said pats your head. I was like, what? Am I puppy?
The 6 charioteers might have more power over the rest of this Xianzhou ship. But here, in the Shackling prison, is the judges of the Ten Lords Commission who call the shots. The judges will use a complicated interrogation device called the Karmic Mirror. It accurately tracks every physiological change during questioning and records it. Therefore, the judgment made here will be sufficient to convince the other administrators of the Xianzhou. At least they won't attempt to challenge the conclusions. Perhaps that's why Fei Xiao insisted that we come here. Okay. But watch your step. This place is not like the others.
Looking down, you see a honeycomb of densely packed prison cells extending deep into the darkness beyond your view. You hazard a guess on the number of prisoners they are capable of holding here. 3,000, 30,000, 300,000. This may not even be the entire Shackling prison. And say, let me out. I don't see anything else. The Jade Abakai here glow with an unusual luminescence as they perform their calculations, possibly on the status of the prison cells or the security of each area.
Welcome, dear guests from the Express. Judge Hanya of the Interrogation Division. We've met before. Glad to meet you again. Please allow me to express my gratitude to you again for subduing the demons in the Fixtral Garden.
Looks like while March 7th and I were clueless, you already made many friends on the Xianzhou Luofu.
Even though you and I have met before, we can't show any favoritism under the Ten Lords. So, please do as I command as we head to Scrivener Hall and beyond. Don't do anything without my permission. This is not a place for ordinary mortals. You and Mr. Danheng.
Alright guys, give me a
Please
second.
come
I'm
with
gonna
me.
go grab a quick snack, so hold
Please
tight.
lead the way, Your Honor.
I gotta
Please
check
let
something
me
in the dryer
activate the
too, so.
mechanism before we all
Hey
move
Dubs, how you
forward.
doing?
And
I'm gonna be right back
please,
really quick. I'm not gonna do a
watch
break
your
screen though.
steps.
I'm just gonna wait for this to finish. Alright guys, hold tight. I'll be back super quick. Alright guys, sorry about that. I was grabbing ice cream because it's like insanely hot out right now. So my lunch should be ice cream. It's gotta thaw a little bit though. It melted a bit too much, so then and now it's like just a solid block, which meant that I had to finish it all because you know it's too hard to scoop out. So I just shoved out the rest of the tub. That's my excuse. Sticking with it. Mux got me scoops last time I wanted some, but you know what? I'm too lazy, so. Brick of ice cream it is. Gonna have to probably sit for 5-10 minutes so that it's not too hard. But best lunch ever. I know, right, Dubs? That'll be fun to explain to the kid. When you're 18 and buying your own food, you can eat what you want for lunch. Until then, you get a tub every time you go shopping and you pack the shopping away and attack the ice cream. I mean, I want to start making my own ice cream, but I don't really have like the space for the attachment for my mixer right now in the freezer. Because you have to pre-freeze it, because it's essentially like a completely enclosed thing with like vacuum sealed with like water inside. And so the idea is you freeze that, and then I mean, if you've ever seen the KitchenAid ice cream maker, you know what it is. Or like a basic DIY home ice cream maker. It's pretty much that. It's just that. But it was when my mom passed away. I saved most of the life insurance money I got from her to like pay for my living expenses for like a year. But I bought myself, I got like 2 treats for myself. One was a giant ass TV, which I unfortunately could not bring when I moved, and I really regret it. Even though it wasn't that great by like today's standards, it was a 3D TV, and I don't know how easy that is going to be to replace. But the other was a KitchenAid mixer, and at the time it was like on sale. Plus, it came with a coupon for the free ice cream. Yeah, not quite that DIY. But yeah, and it came with a coupon for like a mail-in rebate for like a free ice cream attachment. I have had ice cream. I haven't made it like that, but I've had it like that. When I went to university, every year during orientation week, they would have like huge, like week-long, like essentially festival. And essentially I didn't have to buy groceries that week for like my entire 5 years there, because I just always went as if I was a new student, because they don't check. And there's always like free food everywhere. But they did, they had ice, like they did the, like chemistry department did frozen like ice cream that way and that kind of stuff. But yeah, this one you have to freeze like a big bowl that's like the size of a stand mixer bowl, so it's like this big. And I don't have the room in the freezer right now. I need to get a new fridge. So that's on my list. If anybody wants to tip so I can get a new fridge so that I can make ice cream, that would be nice. Not required. I'm largely joking. Like 99%
No danger
joking.
detected. But never let your guard down.
I mean, I did just upgrade my computer though, which was nice, thanks to everybody who supports the stream and helps me hit payouts here and on Humble. I was able to get a 2 terabyte SSD. We're still kind of iffy on if it is a good one, because some things still seem oddly slow, but then there's just weird things around it anyways. Like, I've only tried WoW on it so far, but because of the update that's coming in, because I had to do a fresh install, because you can't just move and install, it keeps saying that I'm downloading shit, and even though I shouldn't be, so we don't know how much that's affecting the speed, like how much of the SATA bandwidth is being taken up by that, but I desperately needed hard drive space, and now I have it. Because all I had before that was I had a 1 gig SSD and a 1 gig hard drive. And a lot of games these days don't work on hard drives anymore. So, like, I couldn't even get Fall Guys to load on a hard drive, which is bullshit, but... Okay. Complete remake version of the Hexanexus. Select the device in the middle of the screen, and you can stack cubes along the indicated direction. Every time you stack a cube, a resource cube is consumed. Stack cubes to alter the device's shape. When its shape matches with those shown on the plates, 2 sides, the puzzle's solved. You have a 1 tera SSD for your games? Yeah, so I now have a 1 terabyte SSD, a 2 terabyte SSD, and a 1 terabyte hard drive. And then I have another 1 terabyte hard drive that is my oldest drive that I use for general storage. So that's where, like, all of my, like, Blender stuff is on. How's the RPG search going? You saw the convo with Jairus on Discord. I haven't, like, I was actually thinking about it. Maybe this weekend I'll start asking around on there specifically to try and find a group to join. Right now, things have just been a little crazy. But it does sound like that's going to be a great connection, both in terms of that and in terms of other stuff too. Like, I've already found some new streamers to watch and stuff as well. So thank you so much, Doves. Like, I really do appreciate it. When stacking cubes on a non-designated spot, the plates on the two sides will show an error hint. Select cancel or reset. Rotate the screen to observe the device from multiple angles. Well, this is... Yeah, am I not allowed to do it? What? Let me do it. Okay, there we go.
Mechanism deactivated.
Okay. No, because Mux just started his new job. Which, like, he's been doing it for, I guess, a couple weeks now. So my days streaming are not going to be as consistent as they were. Just because he's not going to have a consistent schedule. Because he's unfortunately still just in retail. We weren't able to find something in coding for him yet. But the pay is 30% more. So we've done the math. And even if he only... And because, like, his insurance... Like, there's less deduction because he's getting different insurance now and all that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be covered. But... because, like, there's less deductions because of that and some other stuff, even if he only works 3 days a week, he's gonna be making almost as much, if not as much, as he was making at the other job working 5 days a week. So, yeah. So if he actually works 5 days a week, we're gonna have so much more money. Like, we've already made plans for, because our living situation is, like, it's not bad, but it's not ideal, so we're trying to eventually save up for our own place, like, to try and buy our own house. But first things first is getting my car imported, and so hopefully this will keep going well and we'll be able to get that. What the fuck's a hex pass? Okay. Hopefully we can start actually getting stuff done, which we haven't been able to do so far. Yeah. Hi. So, but with any luck, and this should mean that I might also have more money for games and upgrades and all that kind of stuff too, so. Which is why I was able to get the SSD.
Freezing.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve. Even the toughest long-life species would have a hard time enduring this.
Found another thingy.
impeccable
I
precision.
kind of like this one. It's kind of fun. I'm like so far behind on this. Treasure.
Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious.
How are you doing though, Dubs?
Did you hear something just now? Let me check it out.
More drops for a game you don't own. This one's free to play. Hey, old man, or hey, Garrus. I feel better saying Garrus. Hey, Garrus. I have no filter, so you know, just
When
kind of
I
forewarned. If I say
This place
something
is packed with boxes and crates.
that you don't like, just like let me know. It's a good free-to-play game. Yeah, we do. I need to get back into Genshin as well. I've got a few regulars that are very into the gachas, so they got me into it. This one, they got me into this one when the baby was born, because the turn-based nature is very, very, very newborn friendly. So. Especially with, like, the autoplay for the farming and stuff. Hang on. I have to, like, do this. There we go. That's better. It's bothering me. My weekend is going well. Is my ice cream melting? My ice cream is soft. I have ice cream. This is my lunch. Baby's currently napping. My day to stream. Going pretty well. Oh, we took the baby to a bounce house yesterday.
These crates.
I do not
They're
have alert
oddly
command.
familiar.
What would you guys want to have happen when somebody does exclamation alert?
That was attacked by Borison. Then, a bunch of those abominations were dumped into this place. I had a feeling there would be trouble during the war dance, but throwing both the pirates
Because
and
now that we have
Argo in
commands
jail,
again, I could make
That's
it
a
do
new
something. It's just a matter of what you guys want. You went outside Friday to go to KFC for the first time in a decade or more.
I heard the Intelligentsia Guild crafted something dangerous. We have many records in the Hall of Karma about these wise ones. They love to tinker with forbidden technologies, always trying to push the limits of Ingenia. I caught a glimpse of the
Their
maps
fries
in
are
those
actually yummy.
crates, and they
I
bear
like
a
some,
striking
like-
resemblance to Borison.
I know some people might shoot me for this,
Planning
but
this time.
I'm really not a fan of
Well,
like
business first.
McDonald's
Let's
fries.
keep
But I think
moving.
that's because I don't like shoestring fries in general. I prefer like a good like beefy or steak fry.
Strange. I don't remember checking the containment facilities a second time.
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action! Emergency! All wardens prepare for action!
But yeah, this game has decent story. The gameplay's fun. Oh, you get to see combat. McDonald's fries are fake.
Here. Why are these things moving on their own? Something is wrong. The guards aren't responding.
Harmony and unison.
How's the audio mix, by the way? If Sablins seem to be actual potato. Salt and pepper.
Be until everything burns to ashes!
Watch your head.
Fight to live!
The sound is fine. Okay. I adjusted it a little bit because I was looking at the VODs and I didn't like the mix. So, as long as you guys think it's fine, I'll just
Looks like we're on our own for this.
check the... Hey, what does this do again?
Nice job!
It's a good mix between the game and me. Okay, good. I like a good mix. Like, I've seen a lot of streams where, like, the game audio is so quiet you can't hear anything, and it's like, oh boy.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Set the season! Great. Souls shall embrace. Stars echo. Welcome to... Let me show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's this? I will claim victory for myself. Fight to live! I could take 10 of you! Mend your pace, sway to the beat, hands up, embrace who you wanna be. Where reaching heights unseen.
How can I see if her thing is still going?
Feel the fire deep within. You're the key to where my trust begins. Join my dream, it's just the right time. Oh, oh, oh. Leave it all behind. Get ready now.
Okay, there we go.
Into my world.
I hit the mark. It's on me. Watch your head.
I can't remember what I said I was gonna play tomorrow.
Firefly Type 4 in position. Set to the seas of flame.
Spend freely.
Ready to shine. Get ready now. Yeah.
Hey Gavin, how you doing?
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Joining the battle.
I am good. I mean, the baby's asleep, so...
Watch your head. I hit the mark. Stand in position.
How are you doing? Ta-da.
Until everything burns to ashes! Awesome!
You're good, yeah. Yeah, he's down for nap. I'm not surprised. We went for a walk. He likes his walks, so...
Resonate all together. It's okay. It's okay.
Ow!
Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this? This is more than a battle. Set to the seas of
Alright.
I hit the mark.
Interesting team. I am not a min-maxer by any means, so... And I wanted to use March, because obviously that one's new. I need to get Gallagher skilled up, but he's not good right now, so...
No dirty tricks. Sure, I'll play along. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
No Runway, no Harmony. That's great. I was running with like, you should have seen my follow-up team. It was pretty, like, beast. Not gonna lie.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to
But how is this even
I
possible?
was like, what was that?
The
Who did I
Spirit
run
Bearers
with? It
followed
was like
protocols,
Avon.
cutting off power to the mechs and sealing the crates. How could these mechs still start moving?
Ice March.
Just like what happened in the Artisanship Commission before. These goods went
Shui.
haywire and attacked everyone in sight.
And then, like, the third could be whoever. Putting Firefly in there actually worked pretty well because she adds the weakness to however she targets, which helps with Shui's. Yeah, I built her for damage because Avon keeps the shield up. So every time, because I don't have everybody built. But every time somebody got hit, she would attack. And then if they had ice weakness, that would also charge Shui. So, no, she's not a DPS, but I could build her as damagey as possible. It worked. Like I said, we don't meta here.
The Alchemy Commission members examined them and found some
This is
unusual
very
structures
much
within.
a
These
we
things
make our
showing
own
up in the
rules
Shackling
kind of
prison can
place.
only mean one thing.
A prison
You can see that.
And whoever delivered these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection
Doesn't always
process
work well,
to
but
show the Skyfaring
sometimes it does.
Commission and Cloud Knights how dangerous they were. They wanted these mechs to end up right here in the Shackling prison.
Speaking of
These
making our
already
own rules,
started
I'm
taking
eating ice
action
cream
while
for
nobody
lunch.
was paying attention. Then the whole prison is in trouble, I'm afraid. And to make things worse,
Anya.
another group of visitors just entered the depths of the Shackling prison. The messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. And the prisoner they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for. If that vicious beast manages to break free, it will be a catastrophe for the Xianzhou Luofu.
Here we are.
Have we arrived already, Your Honor? Shouldn't there be a cage here?
The most notorious felons are locked away in the solitary delves, deep down in the prison.
Well, I know who
Those
I need
delves
to roll
can't be
for.
opened without proper authorization. The blue bird.
I'm a pyromaniac, by the way.
And the
In
Stygian
case you can't
lanterns
tell by
only
my mascot and
help me light up these lanterns.
other things.
The way to the bottom of the Shackling prison. I've given you the diagrams for lighting the lanterns. Please take a look.
Do I have enough to try for a roll? Let's see. Nope. I mean, I can buy one. But I think that leaves me with 8. Oh, 9. 9. 1 shark. Oh my god. Touch it. Where am I supposed to go? Up. Up, up, up. Why did they keep... Do I have to do them in order? Use the function button. What function button? R2. Oh! Bottom to the top. That would make sense. Can I go get the treasure instead? Just follow the mark. They're all showing up though. I have to go to... Okay. This one next, I think? That makes sense. It helps when you actually read the instructions.
It's better to use your brain and save your strength.
What did I say I was playing tomorrow? I don't remember. Oh, of course, I can't see my schedule right now. Because I'm live. Of course not. Hang on. Okay, there was a treasure here somewhere. Where are you, treasure? Oh, he's not gonna let me go past here, is he? Oh, yes! Cool. What am I? I'm eating ice cream. It's like chocolate fudge brownie ice cream. This is my lunch. Because I went for a walk and it was hot. And so I wanted ice cream. Settings, channel, schedule. Okay, I have enchanted arms slotted for tomorrow.
Square formation.
That works.
Circular formation. Yuan-yang formation. What should we try next?
The path is open.
I can always
Once we
switch.
descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless.
Any other? Oh, I'm a variety streamer. I play a little bit of everything. So, typically, right now I'm working through Enchanted Arms on the Xbox 360. I've also started playing in tandem with that a game called Enshrouded, which is a survival-ish builder, but it's completely voxel based. So I don't know if anybody has seen Enshrouded yet. If there's interest, I can swap that and Enchanted Arms and we can do Enshrouded tomorrow. Otherwise, I will be doing Enshrouded on Tuesday.
Circular formation.
Weekends, I usually try to
Inside the dell,
do
behind the
viewer's
store,
choice.
is the greatest enemy of the Foxians.
And my two regulars typically request the gachas, so that's what we're doing at the moment. That's usually what ends up being the weekend streams, just for now. The days I stream do vary, because I stream when my husband is working, so...
Once every century to check on this abomination's imprisonment and condition.
Gotcha. My viewers, I have a couple of regulars that play a lot of gachas, so...
Suffering every day for the rest of his life.
Oh,
I
well done.
understand that the Yaoqing messengers want to see him dead.
I got it. We saved the ice cream, guys.
For the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed. Because this beast simply can't be killed.
What if you chop off his head, and then each of his body parts at the joint, and then put every single part in a different box? You two play 3 gacha games?
Could you be the key to a cure for the General? Hule.
I need to get back into Genshin, and then I played a little Wuthering Waves too, and that was a lot of fun, but I haven't had as much time for it lately.
However, I won't say the same for me and my brothers.
Who's there?
I'm just a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. You can call me Mock Talk.
Wardens, intruders on the lowest level.
Any favorite characters in Star Rail? At the moment, I would say probably Hua and Firefly.
Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor.
Firefly for sure.
We'll take it from here.
No wonder I kept smelling that familiar stench. So it wasn't just my imagination. Do your thing, Morsa.
We mustn't let these abominations get any closer.
I mean, I like Aventurine too. Aventurine's probably like top 5.
There are too many of them.
Once we were inside the Shackling prison, we found soldiers available for us everywhere.
Resonate all together.
It's not gonna end well. They took my tank away. What do you do? Not you. You think I should change my team? Okay, hang on, hang on. We got it. I mean, poor March, but we got it.
I like adding fuel to the fire. More seasoning.
Listen to the final song of life. This is more than a battle. Fight to live!
Maybe.
How about letting the enemy strike first?
We're good. We're good. We're good.
A little more heat.
I suggest you surrender now. Of course, I'll still kill you all. But I promise it'll be
Honored
swift.
by your presence.
Nope. Oh shit! I
Since
can't
you're
go back.
already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
1 dot, 1 break effect, and 1 harmony. I got it. I got it. Look at this. Look. Wait, no. Whose turn is it?
Set to the seas of flame! Tonight,
Oh shit! This is wasted.
Stars echo.
I was not paying attention.
I like adding fuel to the fire.
I will claim victory for myself. Fight!
How presumptuous. Die now!
Leave if you can, Mosa.
Firefly type 4.
It's not time yet.
Feel the fire deep within. You're the key to where my trust begins. Join my dream and
Boss can be trouble.
fight! Attack detected.
It's just a tween massage.
This is so bad.
This is
I'm
more
on
than
it.
a battle.
I think if I just switch out March though and put Avon back in place, we'll be
Since you're
fine.
already here, why not have a meal before you eat?
Set the seas aflame.
Sorry, General.
Oh, I can change my lineup. Okay. Do I have Akron? No, I do not.
Detestable thing.
She's like one I wish I had.
Once we were inside the shadow,
Sure, I'll play
we
along.
found soldiers available for us everywhere.
Spend freely. No dirty
He's Avon's gonna be the. It's gonna make it fine though.
It's better to make no move.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes. Firefly type 4 in fight. Listen to the final song of life.
Hedge your bets.
This is more than set to the seas of flame.
No dirty tricks, all right? It's just a tween massage.
See, much better.
A little more shit.
I hope for an end to strife in the
Oh, the baby might be up.
Firefly type 4 in fight.
I suggest you surrender now.
This is more.
Of course, I'll still kill you all. But I promise it'll be swift.
After this, we'll... Actually, when we get to the boss, we'll take a short break and go get him and his lunch.
No dirty
Just because I
tricks.
don't want to get... If I get caught up in,
Listen
like,
to the final song of
15
life.
minutes of cutscenes, he's not going to be happy.
Harmony and unison.
How about letting the enemy strike first?
Okay, so we'll go after Firefly, we'll use Robin.
More seasoning.
I will claim victory for myself. Fight! Night. Stars echo.
He's crying.
It's better to make
Yeah, he's okay. Like, I've got him up on his monitor. I'll turn down my phone a little bit. He's got toys, he has water, he has Cheerios.
A little more shit.
His pen's already set up, so I'm just gonna... We'll just do a quick break after this round, and I will go make him this quick sandwich, and we'll get him up.
Join the battle.
How presumptuous.
Okay, guys.
Die now.
Hold tight.
Leave if you can.
I'll wait until after this, just because
It's not time yet.
he wants to play. Oh, he does like playing. When we play WoW, he likes to mash the keyboard. And he likes to watch, like, the screen do different things while he's pushing. Like, that's how we learned cause and effect. Was by mashing the keyboard while I was playing WoW with my husband. So, I actually set up a Minecraft Bedrock. I have Java too. So, don't give me grief over that. But we did Bedrock just because it's more controller friendly. So we have an old wired Xbox 360 controller. I set up a Minecraft Bedrock world where there's like no damage at all. Where there's no damage at all. So that he can like play. So anyways, I will be right back, guys. I do run ads while I go AFK, so but words on the stream, and there's the fishing as well. I will be back in a couple of minutes. Hold tight.